Everyone, please welcome Mr. Gian Javelona.
You remember those days when you were a kid, when you started wearing a red cape and thinking that one day you're going to be a superhero? Those days when you climbed tall trees without having any fear that you're going to fall. Why is it that when we grow up, we started losing those dreams? We started having this fear of failure. Why is it that when we grow up, all we want is to finish our education, get a job, get a promotion, have a beautiful wife and kids, and send them in good schools? Is it about money, culture, or are we just trapped on what we call life? In this very moment, I want all of you to start thinking young again. And I want you to start believing in your dreams. When I was in high school, I was like 14 or 15 that time. I always tell my classmates about my dream. I always tell them that one day, I'm going to build my own company named ORANGEAPPS because I want to beat Apple. The main idea is that if in the US, there's an Apple company, in the Philippines, there should be an orange company. Sabi nila, bakit hindi santol or banana or what? Sabi ko, that's just my favorite color. When I entered college, I got the chance to study in a state university in the Philippines, which is PUP, or Polytechnic University of the Philippines. At first, I was really disappointed studying there because I came from a private school from elementary till high school. But when I entered college, I studied in a state university where I experienced taking classes of sharing one computer with 8 students just to learn programming, and sometimes taking a class on a basketball court. Naalala ko, it was just last year. My baon was 70 pesos. The 20 pesos, I could buy lunch, could buy 3 Shanghai rolls with 1 rice. And the remaining 50, iniipon ko for my tuition fee. Lately, I realized that things really happen for a reason. Because in that school, I've met different kinds of people who works really hard just to get an education. It was really a crazy experience, but for me, there's a reason for it. So again, I started telling my classmates and my friends about my dream. Sabi ko sa kanila, one day I want to build my own company that will beat Apple, and I will name it ORANGEAPPS. Again, they just laugh at me. Sabi nila, geek, nerd. Pero hindi ko sila pinansin. Ang sabi ko sa sarili ko, kaya ko yan. And I will do everything just to make it happen. So in PUP, I have this problem. We have this problem. I have this thesis class during my junior year. In PUP, we have like 70,000 students falling in line just to get our grades, enroll to the school, and get updates. For the parents, their problem is, hindi nila alam kung binabayad ba ng anak nila yung tuition fee nila. And some of them, hindi nila alam kung pasok pa yung anak nila, kung may pasok ba talaga or wala. Sabi ko, what if I could get access from my school by just using my phone or my smartphone? That was just my idea. But my problem was, I don't know how to code, and I don't have an Android phone. Ang ginawa ko, I went to my professors, my teachers. Teacher Google and Teacher YouTube. I tried to learn programming online by myself. Hindi ako masyadong pumapasok sa iba kong subjects para lang matuto. And then, the next problem I need to face was, I don't have a phone. Sabi ko sa classmates ko, pwede bang pahiram ng phone mo? Android phone, just to test the app that I'm doing. And then dahil naiinis na sila sa akin, I need to buy my own phone. But I don't have money. So ang ginawa ko, pumunta ako sa mga small companies and I tried to create payroll system for them. And then when I earned money, I've bought my own phone. And then a few months later, I launched the app that I called PUP Mobile Portal. Just a trivia. I launched this without asking for my teacher's permission. I just launched it. Asked my friends to tell their friends to download the app. And then, my professor was mad at me. Sabi nila, hinak mo yung school database, paano mo napasok yung data ng students dyan sa app mo, ganyan-ganyan. Ang sabi ko, hindi ko naman talaga hinak, to be honest. Pero siguro a little bit, because I found a better way to solve the problem. And then, hindi ako nanginig sa kanila. Hindi ko dinown yung system. I just let people download it. And then, a few days after, the university president called me. My teachers were nervous. Me, I'm excited. So, during that meeting, I presented the app, the idea to the president, and then he loved it. And then sabi ko sa sarili ko, kung dito sa school na to nag-work yung app, maybe in other schools, it could work as well. And maybe I could make money from it. So ang ginawa ko, pumunta ako sa ibang schools. I went door to door, presenting to them, and may mga times na hindi ako pinapapasok ng guard kasi naka-t-shirt lang ako. I don't know how to present to people. I was just wearing a regular shirt. Yung pala kailangan a coat or whatsoever. That's why I'm wearing a coat right now. Kasi baka hindi rin kayo makinig. So, until I got this call from an incubator in the Philippines, which is IdeaSpace. So IdeaSpace, I don't know who they are back then. All I know is that this is the company that actually supports startups, technology companies. So I went on that meeting, and then I presented myself to them. I told them, hi, my name is Gian Javelona. I'm 19 years old, and I'm the CEO of ORANGEAPPS. And my vision is to change the way how the world learns. Sabi nila sa akin, do you have SEC papers? Sabi ko, what's SEC? Sabi nila, okay, do you have like the BIR certificates? Are you a sole proprietorship? Sabi ko, kailangan ba nun? All I know is that I have a product, I have this idea, and I know I could make money from it. Sabi nila, all right. Then a few days after, they invited me to this event. So during that event, there was Coach Chot Reyes. So dahil basketball fan ako, and dahil makapal yung mukha ko, I went to him. I went to him and presented myself to him. Sabi ko, hi Coach, I'm Gian Javelona, I'm 19 years old, and I'm the CEO of ORANGEAPPS. And my vision is to change the way how the world learns. Sabi niya sa akin, okay, I'm going to help you, but I need to be a shareholder of your company. I said yes. Kahit hindi ko alam yung sabihin ng shareholder. But my guts tells me that I need to say yes. The next day, he invited me to a meeting. Sabi niya, meet me at PLDT MGO. I went to that meeting, waited for like an hour outside that building. It was raining, and ako lang mag-isa. Pag-akyat ko sa boardroom, and it was my first time to see a boardroom, there's these guys wearing suit, necktie, and then I presented for like 3 minutes. I waited for like an hour, and I was presented for like 3 minutes. And then after that, sabi ko kay Coach Shot, that guy was MVP, right? Sabi niya, hindi mo kilala sino si MVP? Sabi ko, hindi. All I know is that that guy owns these big companies, pero hindi ko alam anong itsura niya. Sabi ni Coach Chot, buti na lang hindi mo alam. Sabi ko, yes, buti na lang hindi ko alam kasi malamang kinabahan ako. Sabi ko kay Coach Chot, pwede mo pa-picture? Sabi niya, hindi na pwede. And then, like, I got this chance already to start the company because of that opportunity. That 3 minutes opportunity that I have to present and to sell the vision, change everything. But I have another problem. I'm still a student, and I need to fulfill my requirements in my university. So I need to find an internship program or OJT. Yung mga classmates ko, they were finding internship to these big companies that has allowance, salaries, and benefits. Ako, ang ginawa ko, nag-OJT ako sa sarili kong company kahit wala pa talaga akong company. And I didn't tell my professors about that. What I did was, I tried to use that time to learn everything, to sell, how to present to people, and telling everybody about what I'm trying to do. Until I got this chance to have a scholarship grant to pursue my 4th year and 5th year in college. But at the same time, I will have the opportunity to make ORANGEAPPS a legitimate company with SEC papers. So I need to decide. My parents' dream for me is to finish my college, but my dream is to build a company that could change people's lives. I got this advice from a serial entrepreneur. He told me that The opportunity that you have right now may not come 2 years after when you graduate. So I decided to take that risk and follow my heart to pursue my vision. The journey of becoming a legitimate CEO is about to begin. Normally, akala ng tao yung mga CEO, like there's in big office, they have a beautiful car, and then laki ng sweldo. But to be honest, it's not easy. Your CEOs are very, very important people because they manage everything. They work really hard just to make your company grow. My job is always selling the company. To be honest, all I know is to code. I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to market. I need to learn everything. I need to learn how to do finance, accounting, sales, HR. And all of my failures was because of innocence. I remember I was penalized by the BIR because I didn't pay them. Because I don't know that I need to pay them already. But I've already paid for it. And then I've hired the wrong people and gave them salaries in a way na kailangan ko pa pala magbayad ng pag-ibig or SSS. Hindi ko alam because I don't have that. And this was my first job. I'm the janitor, the HR, the marketing guy, and I was doing everything. I'm like pursuing my 4th year and 5th year in real life. That if you fail, wala nang retake na exam, walang second semester. It's real life. Almost all of the time, my job really is to sell the company. From presenting to a small room in PUP, where there are like 4 people who I don't know if they're listening to me, to now presenting to a boardroom in the Philippine Stock Exchange, to international conferences, and being featured in national websites, international TV shows, and having this opportunity to meet amazing set of people, to learn from them. The idea that I have created in PUP when I was starting, it was really amazing to see people using it. Having just a simple idea, it could now be used by thousands of people. That's really amazing. And that app is now being used in different universities in the country. And I decided to open source it so that any schools around the world could create their own. And now what we do is we're solving more problems and real problems in education. That we allow people to use their smartphone to take access to quality education. There are 3 things that I actually learned during this process of doing this company. The first one is that the sooner you start, the faster you will learn. If I didn't start early, I will not learn the things that I know right now. So to all of the parents who are listening to me, let your kids spend time more on the computer and on their games and on their smartphones. To be honest, I've been spending most of my time playing games, and I have this curiosity. What if I could create something like this in the future? What if I could create my own games or my own applications that could be used by a lot of people? So to all of the parents who are listening to me, let your kids be curious. Second learning that I have is that success is a continuous process of learning and non-stop failing. Filipinos hate and disgrace failure, and I want to change that. I remember telling my dad, I told him that I want to fail right now and I want to do it right now. Kasi kung hindi ko gagawin ngayon, magsisisi ako sa huli. Sino ba naman tatay yung gustong mag-fail yung anak, diba? So nag-away kami, pero it's fine. It's already fixed. To all of you, if you're not failing, you have a bigger problem. So fail. The last lesson that I have is the person who am I today is because of the decision that I've made yesterday. I will not be here in front of you if I didn't start dreaming. If I let money get in my way to start working for my dreams, I will not be here. Remember, age is just a number. Don't think that you're too young or too old to start something. So stop sitting there and start dreaming. Stop listening to me and start doing. Dati, pag sinasabi ko sa mga taong pangarap ko, tinatawanan lang nila ako. I know I will fail, but I won't let failure stop me on making my dreams a reality. My name is Gian Javelona. I'm 21 years old, co-founder and CEO of ORANGEAPPS. Thank you so much.